guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today, wash your hands, wash your eyes, pour acid on your device because we're sharing probably one of the most toxic decks that I've shared here on the channel. I apologize, guys, but I saw DividedByZero who wishes to also apologize to my audience in advance for sharing this deck, but it just illustrates the power of not only the Night Witch after the bat buff to her, but really the Witch. Now, I also wanted to touch on something about the Witch's stats, because I did see some people in my video 2 days ago calling for a Witch nerf. I was, and kind of making that case. First of all, I'm not mad. People are like, why are you complaining? Not complaining. I just like, here on my YouTube channel, I like to talk about the meta with you guys, and I love to read your comments, agree or disagree. I like to kind of dissect it and analyze it. I want to give my take on why the Witch is unbalanced and unhealthy for the game in today's video as well while we watch this toxic deck. But first, a word from today's channel sponsor, a new channel sponsor here on CWA Mobile Gaming. It's LG Dual Screen, and here's the info. Today's video is brought to you by LG Dual Screen, where you get 2 screens in one phone. So what I can do is search for a deck on Stats Royale, copy it directly over into my game. When I'm ready to play, of course I'll need 2 hands, flip it right back over, and I'm good to go. LG has 3 swipe technology, so with 3 fingers, I can swipe one side of the phone to the other side. It's super easy and intuitive to use. Like Battle Royale games, fighter games, you can use LG's controller fully integrated on one screen to control your character on the other. Now we get into my bread and butter, the Clash Royale and Clash of Clans games, which I absolutely love using the LG dual screen, guys, to play and watch my favorite YouTubers. Shout out to KFC Clash into Clash Bashing. Here I'm playing Clash Royale. I can open up my chest. When I'm ready to play, I can just flip the phone back again, or I can just listen or watch my favorite YouTubers on the other screen. It's really as easy as that. Also for Clash of Clans, it's super awesome because the horizontal view is just spectacular on both screens, and you can really focus and use 2 hands on the bottom screen while you watch on the top screen. So guys, a huge shout out to LG for becoming a channel sponsor here on CWA Mobile Gaming. So what about you guys? Drop me a comment below and tell me what you would do with 2 screens on one mobile device. Looking forward to reading your ideas. Be on the lookout for the LG dual screen. This phone is so amazing, guys. I would extremely highly recommend you guys check it out. So guys, check out the links in the description below, and thanks again to LG Dual Screen for sponsoring today's video. Alright guys, so I was not kidding about the deck. Here it is. It's the newest version of Lava Clone, but it has Witch and Night Witch in it. Man, it's deadly. It's oh, you guys know how I feel about Lava Clone anyway. But man, this is going to be an interesting video. Again, we are going to talk a little bit about the Witch. I kind of wanted to articulate my point when I say that she's unhealthy a little bit better to you guys. You can understand at least where I'm coming from, agree or disagree. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into the gameplay. I'm going to let DividedByZero know that we are ready for him to search for a match. All right, guys, here we go inside the arena. Going against Victor. So man, this deck is nasty. We're gonna watch this live conclusion to this Grand Challenge, and then we're gonna go ahead and share some replays. He's rattling off multiple Grand Challenge wins in a row. Hopefully he is 10-2 in this challenge, so we will see what he faces. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably a bunch of Elixir Golem. I actually think that Elixir Golem is probably the strongest card in the game right now. Maybe really close with Witch, but let's talk briefly about the Witch, because I've teased this enough to you guys already, and there's the wall breaker connection to start things out from the opponent. But yeah, so Witch, right? Look at her win and use rates right now, and it's not all about win and use rates, but it's, you know, it's a good indicator. Some people, 2 arguments that I never understood is you can counter the Witch easily with poison or something like that. It's not about the counters to a card. You can counter a lot of cards easily for a positive elixir trade inside this game. It's not about saying, oh, Golem sucks, you can counter it for the Inferno Dragon, or a Hog sucks, you can counter it just with a Tornado. You know, whether or not those are true, those cards specifically, it's not about what counters a card. It's just about looking at the aggregated data for a card and just trying to make conclusions and trying to take everything with a grain of salt. So what I do is I look at the use rates and the win rates inside Grand Challenges challenges where the levels are actually equal. It's not over-leveled cards or at top ladder, you know? So that's why that makes sense to me. Not that I don't care about mid-ladder players. I advocate for you guys all the time. I think that there's a lot of problems right now in mid-ladder. But when I'm looking at card balance, it's one of the first things that I think about, right? Is, okay, so what is the win rates and the use rates at top ladder and in grand challenges? And the Witch is absolutely everywhere. In the last 3 days, the Witch is hovering between 43 and 45% use rate inside grand challenges. Her win rate's only 52, 53%, which isn't out of control, but think about it here. When the use rate gets that high, that unhealthy, to put it into perspective, that's unprecedentedly high for a troop card, not a spell card. Fisherman last meta topped off at around 36, 37%, maybe 38 for a day or two, which is closing in on 45%. Of course her win rate is going to go down. Everybody is using her. Half of every matches you're playing against her. So half of every matches she's going to lose and she's gonna win. So that brings her win rate a little bit down as well. It's kind of weird. And further evidence of why I think she's unhealthy for the metagame is we're also seeing corresponding decreases in the use rates of cards that used to be pretty healthy, that have been subbed in. The Witch has been subbed in for those cards, such as Magic Archer and Musketeer. Use rates are going down. Going down a lot on both of those cards because we're seeing Witch now placed in the decks that they were formerly in. So she's very pervasive right now inside the meta. That's why I personally think it is an issue. And I'm not hating. I love the game. I cover it every freaking day here on my YouTube channel. I play it every day. I love the game. Not complaining, just my opinion on the card. That's my opinion on Witch. If you have a good counter argument, please go ahead and leave it in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you guys, especially when I make, you know, points like this, when I really throw my opinion out there for all the world to hear. So here we go. This match is actually really tight here. 1,500 and change remaining on his weak side tower, make that 14 and change. And here we go. We play a flying machine there in the pocket. Valkyrie making her way onto our side of the arena. Looks like a lava hound again in the pocket from the opponent. Poison comes down on the flying machine, and a log comes down, on the Night Witch. We get that lava hound to the tower. Here comes that lumberjack. Clone is down. Good game comes from the opponent. Here we go. Can we get enough damage though? I don't think so. He gives the good game, but he defended really, really cleanly there. Elixir-wise, we do have a little advantage. Let's see what we do here. Night Witch marches her way onto the other side of the arena. Here we go. Inferno Tower is down. Looks like we're just going to go ahead and let that Witch trade off for that Inferno Tower, Night Witch that is. And then we play a Witch in the back. Poison comes out from the opponent. Poison is now out of hand, which is exactly what Divided By wants to have happen here. By the way, quickly, not the right time for it, but a huge shout out to Clash Royale Practice Discord server. Great community of players there, and Divided By was adamant that I give those guys a huge shout out, especially my boy Freeze, who is in all my streams on Caffeine. Anyway, here comes wall breakers from the opponent. Log 2, that's a big wall breaker connection. Meanwhile, we get no damage on the other end. Man, 1 minute and 20 seconds into this match. No, Poison is down. Oh no. All right, Divided By is taking it slow here. Reloading with a Witch in the back. But one more big wall breaker push from the opponent will end things for us. We have Clone in hand. We have Skarmy down. So is Log. Poison's down on defense from the opponent. Lava Hound's on the tower. Lava Hound's like, I got this. I'll tank the tower on my own. That's what we'll do. I don't know. Poison's not in hand anymore. E was beautifully timed by the opponent. The damage is pretty much even here. Here comes those wall breakers. He needs something to stop. Okay, we stop the wall breaks and we catch the miner. Oh my god, Ewiz is down. Oh, 37, 35 seconds remaining in this match. Another Inferno Tower. Oh my god, we have almost full elixir. We go in with the Lava Hound. Here it comes. Clone comes down, just cloning the Night Witch, not the Lava Hound. Ewiz comes down, getting a little bit of damage there on the tower. Poison comes down as well. 418 damage. Here comes those wall breakers. Flying machine in the pocket. 3, no. No! Well, you know what? The forces of... oh, my word. The forces of evil have been defeated by Victor. Victor with the dub there. I'll be honest. Normally, I would just go ahead and start the video over with a fresh grand challenge or I would go ahead and just show the replays of the previous Grand Challenge win. But you guys already know this deck is nasty and good and toxic, so I just want to leave that match in because boy was it intense. So I hope Divided By does not mind. I'm going to go ahead and start with the 12 win from the last perfect 12-0 Grand Challenge. If I remember, I'll show a screenshot of that too. And here it goes. One Mega Knight Witch deck versus our Lava Double Witch Clone deck. Just when you thought that Lava Clone couldn't get any worse. Man, that last match though. Oh my word. Did I overreact a little bit? I think I kind of did, huh? I think I kind of did there. But that was intense. I thought we had it with that flying machine. I thought we had it with the flying machine. Damn it. Anyway, here it comes. Mega Knight going down. We're going to go ahead and use that Night Witch. Make sure she avoids the radius of that Mega Knight. But Mega Knight is back inside the meta, guys. Mega Knight is just a force to be reckoned with. I don't have to tell you guys that, but mainly because of 2 cards. I'll give you one guess, so I'll give you 2 guesses. Wall Breakers and the Witch, you know? Mega Knight is a beautiful answer to both of those cards. It's really weird. We talk about the Magic Archer seeing declined use rates. Magic Archer there, being played by the opponent, did a pretty decent job. We do have the damage advantage, though. Here comes Witch on Witch in the right lane. So yeah, guys, going back to the main thesis of this video, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the Witch. Did I convert any of you guys? Did I convert any of you doubters? Because surprisingly, when I put out that last video saying that she needs an emergency nerf, a lot of people in the comments, not the majority, but a lot of people were like, no, Ash, you're overreacting. Stop complaining. And I respect it. I respect it. I like having these conversations, but it's, you know, one thing I want to just, again, stress is that I'm not complaining, you know, I love the game, I'm not complaining about it, I don't mind facing Witch, I don't mind diverse metas, I love wall breakers, I love that they're strong, you know, I do think they provide a little bit too much value for 2 elixir. I think where you see that with the wall breakers, personally, is the impact damage, you know? I'm totally cool with them being a strong card, I like that they're strong, to me it's fresh, I'm not asking for an emergency nerf to wall breakers, I'm not. But one thing to me, just when you look at the card, I look at the impact damage, right? Okay, here it goes, right? Are they going to make contact there? They're actually not. For 2 elixir, they're building targeting, which is huge, right? 2 elixir building targeting. They do a decent amount of damage. They do a lot of damage when they connect to the tower, right? But really, it's that they can kill all the defensive troops for 2 elixir on impact. I think that's where the real value proposition, a little bit too much value of the wall breakers is shown. You know what I'm saying? You can counter them with Goblin Gang, and all the goblins would be destroyed, you know, on the impact damage. That's a lot, or Skarmy or anything like that. That's for 2 elixir. You're getting 400 damage or whatever, plus the impact, or plus the death damage upon impact. To me, that's a little bit too strong for 2 elixir. That's just my opinion, but again, at the same time, I love that they're viable. I love that they're strong. To me, you know, I'm not a pro player by any stretch of the imagination. So to me, the meta is cool and diverse and fun. So I like it, but I can see where the pros are coming from too. Anyway, here we go, guys. Sorry to kind of just ramble the first half of this video. Did you see that? Did you see the? I wish we had a rewind button, Supercell. But man, that flying machine was like, I got this, I got this. It turned around, killed that fisherman before it made contact to the tower, and that was the 12 win, keeping the 12-0 perfect victory there for Divided By. All right, let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, lava? Wait, no. Lava clone versus lava clone? Well, hey, now that I'm sharing this toxic deck, people are going to be playing it, so you need to know how to go against the mirror match. Here we go against Miku. Miku, by the way, I reached out to him, Japanese player, obviously, to come on the channel with a different deck, so we might be seeing him soon on the channel as well. A really good player, top ladder player as well. So anyway, here we go. He's going to come in with a bat split to start things out and the snowball on our tower. We're going to go ahead. We both have flying machines selected. Looks like the opponent, Miku, plays it first, and then we play it afterwards. Actually, I already shared a video with Miku now that I think about it. It was a balloon video, right? No? Maybe? I don't know. One of you guys will know. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be a Witch coming down here on defense, but look at his push. He's got the Baby D in his deck as well instead of the Witch, so the older version of Lava Clone. Poison comes down as well, but man, look at that damage. I mean, a lot of damage to our tower, and we give the good game, but it's not good game yet. Divided by crying here. He's crying. Not a big fan of the mistakes that he thinks he made. But I'll tell you what, guys, our deck is pretty strong. Especially when you get to double elixir time. I mean, granted, kind of a clone-y type matchup. Well, clone, pun intended, I guess. Both decks are the same, and they both have clone. Here we go, Starmie against that Lumberjack in the left lane. Meanwhile, we have a Lava Hound slowly lumbering her way in the right lane. Flying Machine on Flying Machine. Baby D on our Flying Machine, but not before our Flying Machine kills his Flying Machine. Then we have the Witch there. The Witch, a.k.a. a Musketeer in a witch's outfit, goes ahead and finishes off that baby dragon. Meanwhile, Clone comes down on the Witch. Snowball comes down, misses a few of those skeletons, keeping the Witch alive. And that Clone ended up really working out and allowed us to not kill the tower, but take it down to 109. And the damage advantage here in this contest, crossing over into sudden death, double elixir time. Why do I always do that? I always do that. Sudden death overtime, double elixir. Not that difficult, Dash. Not that difficult, man. I've only been doing this for 3 years, man. Anyway, here we go. Night Witch. And the opponent goes with... So again, we have Night Witch Witch. He has bats. And he has Baby Dragon. That's the differences in the decks. Also has Snowball. Here we go. Snowball comes down on our troops there. Witch putting in work on defense there. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, a 3-card difference. We also have the poison in our deck, which is going to help out a lot in this meta, right? Against all the witches. It's difficult not to run a big spell. A big push coming in the right. We have poison in hand. We're going to give him that tower in the tower trade and then drop that poison down. It will take out the majority of those troops, so we do take a lot of damage to our King Tower, taking it below 1,500, make it almost below 1,000, 1023 remaining. Meanwhile, on the other end of the arena, we strike, and we strike hard. King Tower's down. DividedByZero takes it down. A victory for the good guys or the bad guys. I still can't get over that live match, man. That was crazy. All right, this one's against another Mega Knight deck. We saw the original. You know what? Let's go. You know what? Let's throw caution to the wind and play the deck ourselves. Okay, let's see how we do. Let's see. Okay, yeah. By the way, guys, just a total side note, apropos of nothing. Wall breakers. Never played the wall breakers up until now, up until they're borderline OP. But is it just me, or do they have low-key like a top 3 star level skin in the entire game? Have you guys seen those? Have you guys seen those? I guess it's Expo, right? Have you guys seen the star level of that card? No, it's not Expo. All right. So look at this witch. She's gonna put in so much work here. I think she's gonna take down that Valkyrie herself. Yep. And I don't have a good answer for this, but look at Witch lives on to take down the Magic Archer. Oh my word. Witch is still alive. She's gonna take out the Tesla. She doesn't care. You cannot kill this Witch. You can only hope to contain the Witch. All right, we have Skarmy. Oh, okay. Interesting. We guessed right. He guessed wrong with those guards, so that's gonna be beneficial. Expo in the center there. It almost worked out for him too. The thing about it is we have Witch against his Expo. He's gonna go with the Tesla there. Not in the best placement to say the least, but it could help out against his if he drops that Expo there. So we'll see what he does here. I think he's 1 card away from Expo. He has guards too. He has Magic Archer. Trying to get a feel for what this dude is playing. I'm gonna play the... Dude, look at that Witch just tear through that Magic Archer. My word. I'm actually just gonna clone it. Was I a little late on that clone? I don't think it matters. Oh, arrows come down. I'm gonna go in with a Skarmy. He has guards in hand. I don't think he has a big spell. Could be wrong. Let's see. Nope, we were right. So that will absolutely destroy those guards. You know what? He doesn't have a good answer to this. I'm gonna go in with a Night Witch. And I'm gonna go in the Flying Machine. Okay, he had a decent answer. Maybe a little bit aggressive with the Flying Machine, especially since I was still 1 card away from the clone. I don't want to be stupid here. I'm not gonna poison that Magic Archer. Rather, I'm just gonna cycle Lumberjack in the back. And Witch this, I guess. And Nope, that's a nice poison. Forget the Skarmy. Gonna poison that. Look at the witch tearing through that expo. She doesn't care about an expo. My word. All right, here we go. Skarmy and clone in a second, guys. You know what? I'm not gonna clone just yet. Can I get this in? Nope. Okay, we got it. All right, good game. Let's do one more with this nasty monstrosity of a deck, guys. Sorry, I'm not even gonna give him the Inferno Tower. I don't have the heart to do it, you know? All right, let's push. To be fair, I'm low in trophies too. I'm like 3,500 or so after that win. Is it tripping you guys out? Am I the only one who is so, I am so anti the way that the trophies, they come in after the match. Like, there's a delay on the trophies. You know what I'm talking about when you win a ladder match? I'm always like, wait a second, they didn't give me my trophies. This game's broken. I'm just gonna, I don't know what he's playing. Who knows? Just gonna chill. All right, let's see. Witch over here. And he's gonna fireball that. Perfect time for a lava hound in the back. But yeah, you guys know what I'm saying, right? With the, ooh, he uses zap and his fireball. You know what that means? I know what it means. It means tower down, I think. We will see, right? I'm gonna send in the flying machine first, and then the lumberjack, and then the clone. Okay. Okay, he has it back. He's gonna scar me here. By tower down, I meant about 200 damage. That's what I meant, of course. Raised up skellies, can they finish it off? They can finish off the archer. So yeah, like I said, by tower down, I just meant like 200 damage, basically. I felt pretty good about that. Maybe I could have, in hindsight, just... well, he doesn't have fireball in hand, so I'm going to go in with a witch here. Oh, he goes in with the golem. Okay. All right. This is interesting. I'm not sure how exact... I think I'm going to go same lane. And, I think I'm going to clone here. No. I can't decide what I want to do. Okay, I'll get his, okay. Gonna poison this. And I don't have, okay, I'm just gonna lumberjack here to buy some time, right, for my flying machine. Surprisingly, he hasn't fireballed. Let's see if he fireballs my witch or what he's gonna do here. I would have loved to have that. Okay, I'm feeling not so hot about this though, guys. Get this down. Try to distract that with that. Ooh, that zap. Okay. Oh, man. He's got me. He's got me with the toxic. Oh, this guy. This guy, man. Well played, sir. Well, there we go. Definitely not guaranteed victories. We end with a big fat L there, so, hey, we'll give him the good luck and the thumbs up because you can't hate on anybody to beat, even if he BM'd me. I mean, good for this guy, right? Seriously. Good for him for not beating me with a toxic deck like this. Guys, I wish you success and your opponents no success when playing this deck. Another huge shout out to LG for sponsoring today's video and becoming a channel sponsor here on CWA Mobile Gaming. All is right in the world. We ended with a loss. Guys, I really appreciate you guys watching until the very end. It means a lot to me. Check out DividedByZero and the Clash Royale practice Discord server. Both those links, all his stats and profile information, thanks to statsroyale.com. And of course, the Discord server link, as well as my Discord server, will be in the information below. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care, guys.